Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
How often do police officers actually show up to traffic court? It's the one question every person with a ticket asks themselves, hoping for an easy win. There's a common myth that officers are too busy to bother with a simple speeding ticket, and if you just show up, your case will be dismissed. The reality, however, is much more complicated, and you should never assume the officer will be a no-show. The truth is, officers show up to traffic court more often than you might think. For many police departments, court appearances are considered part of an officer's duty, and they are often paid overtime to be there. It's not just an inconvenience, it's a scheduled, paid part of their job. The likelihood of an officer appearing depends on several key factors. First, consider the severity of the offense. If you were cited for going 5 miles over the speed limit, the chances are lower than if you were ticketed for reckless driving, driving with a suspended license, or a DUI. The more serious the charge, the more invested the state is in prosecuting it, and the more certain it is that the officer will be required to testify. Second, look at the department's system. Many jurisdictions have specific traffic court days where a handful of officers are scheduled to appear and handle all their pending tickets in one go. This is an efficient system for the department and dramatically increases the probability that your specific officer will be present. If your court date falls on one of these days, you should absolutely expect to see them. Another factor is the officer's own schedule. This is the luck element. If the officer is on a pre-planned vacation, has a family emergency, is sick, or has a conflicting training day, they might not be able to make it. In these cases, the prosecutor might ask for a continuance to reschedule, but a judge might deny it and dismiss your case. You can't count on this, but it does happen. Your own actions also matter. If you simply go to court to plead guilty with an explanation, the officer's presence isn't necessary. But if you plead not guilty and set a date for a trial, you are formally challenging the state's evidence. The officer who wrote the ticket is the state's primary witness. Without them, the prosecutor has no case. So, by pleading not guilty, you make the officer's presence mandatory for the prosecution to win. If they do show up, you need to be prepared to challenge their testimony, ask questions, and present your own evidence, like dashcam footage or photos. If they don't show up, the prosecutor will likely be unable to meet their burden of proof, and the judge will dismiss the ticket. So, while there's always a chance, banking on an officer's absence is a risky gamble. The system is often set up to ensure they are there. Thank you so much for watching. If this video helped you understand the process a little better, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more clear, simple explanations on legal topics. We'll see you next time.